Shop merch at highlyandspoken.printify.me.
Go grab yourselves.
Dude, this is a fucking love show. We ain't fucking over here talking about love, bro.
Well, y'all go. I can't see shit.
That's middle school is the stupid shit. And then when you get to high school, you just do a lot of dumb shit. So like you're sleeping, it comes up and
It gets you feet for first off. If you don't wake up, you deserve to die.
And now, in your red corner, with the black shorts, rocking the high life Miller, your 160-pound weight class champion. 170. I apologize. 170. Dylan. Dill. Fucked up. Gordon.
That was the old moniker. Dill fucked up that was an old thing. Can't do that no more.
Can't do that. You can't let Iris see that.
No, but I am sipping tonight because tomorrow's Father's Day. Well, it's approaching us. It's 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Shout out to the fathers.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the fathers.
Y'all seeing this Wednesday, but, we shooting this and it's about to be Father's Day, man. This is my second one.
It's his actual official first Father's Day. The last one you didn't.
She was a baby.
She wasn't born. She was a baby?
Yeah, she was a baby. Yeah. She was born in January.
Oh, so it is your second one. You could.
No, yeah.
I still feel like you got that first time emotion about it.
I'm happy about it, man. It's Father's Day.
You got a family. It's nice when you got a family.
Father's Day, man. I was telling you, it's like another holiday.
I'm not like a big fan on the things. Like, I don't know.
Like,
I guess after 25, man, it's like, oh well.
I mean, I get it. Like,
only birthday you gotta look forward to is 30.
Birthdays I get. You know what I mean? I get birthdays, but it's just
about the same.
I don't know. I get presents. That's what makes me like, I'm happy. I feel nice. Celebrated. So happy Father's Day to y'all fathers out there, man. I hope y'all had a great one. You know what I mean? The main thing
with your
always
kids.
show up. Show up. That's the key to being a good father. Just be there.
You got to put some work in. You can't just be there.
Well, yeah,
you can't just be there. You got to put some work in.
You know what I mean. That's the thing. But yeah, man.
Man, I don't know if you can see Dylan's shorts, but my goodness, my
man. Right now. Mine's my bad.
Bro.
Sat down, my bad.
That's like,
She's
a fire
she's
shorts
a track
though.
star.
Those are fire shorts though.
Literally fire.
Literally fire, yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I got this shirt for testing some alcohol.
Every time I take a drink of this, I think of Powers, because I know it pisses him off.
Yeah. Powers. Wait, what does he get? Rain? Some shit like that?
Oh, I probably can't say that. I definitely probably got to bleep that out.
I mean, yeah, you can put a beep in there. But what's the difference?
know I can do that.
Why is that is that his competition or something?
No, it's garbage, he says.
Oh, I don't like him either.
I like any, like, dream. I don't know why.
Team Celsius.
Don't get me wrong, Celsius is fire. $1.25.
You just like that orange shit for some reason.
Yeah, I like the orange flavors too.
Yeah. Anything orange.
Yeah.
Like Dreamsicle, all that, huh?
But I don't like Dreamsicle. Like ice cream. I don't like
the ice cream, you don't like it, but you like Dreamsicle flavor.
Yeah, it's fire.
You know they got it's almost like Dreamsicle. I don't know.
What, a sherbet Celsius or something?
Yeah. It's kind of it's like a retro or something. It's pretty good. I'll try to find you one and I'll bring it and let you try it. Well, guys, it's another solo episode. These
another
ones are
one.
good, though.
What do you mean the last one wasn't solo?
I know what I'm saying. So this is another, and we're back to another solo episode. Sorry.
Dill thinks that we gotta go. We gotta space it out.
We do. We gotta keep it. Sometimes we gotta just do me, you.
Guessed every time.
But next week we got some good people coming on. They got their own business and stuff. Tyler and Haley. I think it's gonna be a good one. But anyways, let's jump into today's episode. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Highly Unspoken podcast, the podcast where we like to sit down and talk about anything, everything.
And all things.
I'm your host, Dylan Gordon, a.k.a. Dylan Me on all major platforms, sitting here with our other host, B-Lough.
What's up? Last time when you did anything, everything.
You just said all things. I know.
No. You literally said anything, everything, and then you pointed at the wrong camera. I don't know if you noticed that in the intro. I did it. I made it so it was wrong on purpose because that's how you did it. Yeah. So then you would know because you wanted to try to correct me. Talk about and all things. Talk about and you gotta put the and. You gotta put the and.
You gotta say it unless I say and too. I did fuck up 3 episodes in a row though with the intro. Don't know what happened.
He came up with it and everything. 80 episodes in.
Yeah, then started I fucked up 3 episodes in a row, which is I don't know what was happening. Cause right there when I did it, I felt the flow again. It felt right. But when I was saying it then,
damn, my knees are white.
Maybe I wasn't. He said, "Boy, you." Damn, compared to your hands.
Shut the fuck up.
How? Oh, you always wear pants.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Pull your leg up like this.
No.
Just do it.
No.
That nigga two-toned, yo.
Shut the fuck up.
That's crazy. I mean, look at my upper legs. My upper legs white. Yeah, that's gnarly. You need to get them legs out in the sun. Wear some shorts next time you go to work.
You can't. I can't.
No, you really can't. I've tried to wear shorts one day when I went out working. When I
I really can't because insurance type shit.
Oh, OSHA. OSHA gonna get you.
OSHA insurance.
Oh, so for insurance purposes, you gotta wear jeans.
I
don't think that's a thing. I do not
take that out.
I do not think that's a thing.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
So
he said insurance.
Playboy Cardi's diamond sucker. Stupid.
Dude,
that was stupid.
Dumb.
And he's sucking on it like it's
weird.
Cool. He's weird.
Weird.
He thinks it's cool. It's not. I don't think that's cool.
First off, the BET Awards was great this year. It was so funny.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes with Kai and Druski.
Made it, yeah. That probably made it.
Watching that, I'd rather watch that.
And that's why they had him. That's why they gave him so much access.
Man, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
He's looped in with Kevin, and it is so.
Yeah, the movie between them is gonna be funny.
Oh, they definitely.
Did you see the trailer to Druski's? It's Druski, Theo Vaughn.
No, I haven't seen
and Shane Gillis.
No, what?
It's called The Diggers.
The Diggers? No, hold on.
You haven't seen this?
No.
Oh my God, they're. Oh man, The Diggers. Funny. Druski, you are a comedian, man.
No, they're funny.
Funny, right there. Yeah, I bet it's already reached a couple million views. It just really, wow. Oh, there we go. We're going to play it right here. We'll play it right here. We might get copyrighted, but if so, cheers to enjoying it with us.
You just got to take the sound out. This is how it start? Oh, this is an ad. Fucking fuck.
Oh, you must be the young Digger boy.
That's me.
His grandson, Brandon Digger, who he chose to leave his business behind. I don't know how he did that, but hey, man, he gonna say some words about his grandfather.
I wanted to honor him by singing a special song he used to always sing it as a child. Lick, lick, lick. Ay, 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 ay.
Funerals bring people together.
Can we go back to the days our love was strong?
Whether they want to.
I know you inherited a lot of the money, man, or most of the money, whatever the hell.
We inherited 50% as well, so.
50%? Who gave you that?
Diggers come,
and diggers go.
Or not.
He's not no digger.
Okay.
He's not no digger, and you know that.
But your
The white boy. White boy trying to bring him to the nigga. So if we're gonna run the funeral home, we gotta figure out ways that we can make money.
The diggers.
You guys came here as a clan, and we'll be leaving as a clan. I told you I had a redneck funeral on Tuesday at 3 p.m.
And I told you we had a batch of Liberians in, man.
Roll, tide, roll. Don't give up here about that.
I examined it.
How do you usually examine the?
I just fucking look at the tits for a while.
Okay. Where do we start? I think.
Oh, yeah, I could get you more bodies too.
I'm scared of him. Let's go ahead and give him a job. Can you swim?
Yeah.
Drown your bitch ass.
Oh, dang, he's cold, man.
I'm looking at it. It's a casket. It's a dead body.
It is a casket, but turn it into a love shack if you want.
You think Diddy killed Aaliyah?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yo,
I did take a
bro.
look at his penis this time.
Okay, you definitely took it. Sid, size-wise.
That's how I knew.
Okay, he's black.
He's black.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to get this place shut down.
We gotta talk business.
Oh, it might not. It might be a joke. bro.
What they saying? They saying y'all know so much money. I don't know, but these folk gonna kill you.
I mean, but it could be like
Sister love me more than she loves you.
She didn't tell you she was a hoe when she was younger.
Druski, Theo Vaughn, Nav Green, Ben Dadon, Shane Gillis.
Did you know Shakira?
Yeah.
Like this.
You ever see dead tits?
Nah, I never seen dead tits. Is that
It's cool at first. I mean, you can do whatever you want to them.
Okay.
They don't give a fuck.
You don't.
I don't.
You don't.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, that looks like a good movie. That really
I
looks
don't know if it's gonna be a real movie or not, but
it looks like it should be real.
Definitely should be real. Drewski definitely should be an actor, obviously.
No, he's a funny dude. Shane Gillis is fucking hilarious too.
Hilarious, dude.
Goodness, Tires. I don't know if you've seen that at all. It's a good ass show on Netflix.
Yeah, they're funny dudes.
No, I can't believe I seen that. It's crazy you've seen that before me because I literally watch trailers and shit like that every day. Like,
Yeah, it's popped up on my YouTube.
I've never seen that's new to me. And that's gonna be a funny movie for sure. One to watch.
real.
Absolutely, it should be real. It look real, like for sure. Even if it's like a short film.
You know, Kai and Kevin and them are coming out with a movie, right?
No, I know there's something in the works.
Yeah, they're coming out with a movie for sure.
Like when you're like they're talking about stuff behind the scenes and shit at the BET Awards, it's like especially when they'd like take your camera off or take your mic off type shit. Like definitely talking about shit. Definitely got something in the works. That, but like I said, yeah, back to Kai and them. That whole thing at the BET Awards.
Yeah, fire.
Them not noticing and like recognizing or even knowing who these older stars are too. Like they didn't know who Marcus Houston was.
He didn't know who Wale was.
Or Wale, yeah, like he didn't know who Wale was.
I mean,
until he heard like he knew.
We're old, bro.
But Marcus Houston, like that's Roger and shit from fucking like Sister. Like you gotta know these things.
Bro, no, bro. You gotta think about it. We can't like. I was just watching something today. We come from an era that's like will never happen again. Like we come from an era where we were able to see house phones, pay phones. Like we actually seen the shit.
Seen like the changing.
Yeah, to
like,
going to internet to now nobody's got a house phone.
Yeah.
Everybody has literally a cell phone in their
kids
hand.
after
Like
probably like
think about it. When you were a 5-year-old, you were not worried about a cell phone. My son is 5, worried about a cell phone.
That's so weird.
But that's like normal.
Yeah, it is. It's so crazy. You're
I
right.
seen my son sneaking a
makes sense.
conversation on the phone type shit. Talk about, I can't talk to you right now. I gotta, because my dad said I can't, but I just gotta work.
What?
Because his cousin, like, he has his cousin on the phone. So, but he does like the speech to talk, like the speech to text or whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah, I screenshot that. I took a picture of that and said, yeah, he's not allowed to have this. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You talking about? I can't talk right now. My dad around.
That's exactly what
That's
he said.
so
That's
crazy,
crazy.
bro. That's wild. I am, dude.
For full context, I'll even put it right here because I have it. I'll put
That's
it right
funny.
here.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, see, I'm not ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for that.
Oh fuck no! And it looked like it was better grammar than me. So how the hell did the AI know? Like, how did Siri understand him that well?
He can talk. I mean, shit.
He literally explained the whole scenario, talking about, I can't talk right now because my dad doesn't want me to, so I'll have to wait. Like, it's like when you see it, it's like, what the fuck, bro? It's so fried. A 5-year-old, mind you, it's a 5-year-old.
That's funny.
Just went through kindergarten.
You're right, though. I didn't think, you know what I mean? I never really thought about, like, we did grow up through that, like, changing of technology. You know what I mean? We seen VCRs. We seen
Seen DVDs. Bro,
DVDs
a lot of kids don't even know what a DVD is, bro.
That's crazy. That's so wild. And they still come out too. That's the thing. Blu-rays, everything like that.
We went to fucking Blockbuster, Family Video.
Man, had to rent. I went through the era of having to rent movies.
Redbox.
Man. And Redbox came late too. Redbox came real late. I feel like a lot of people know about Redbox. That's a.
I mean, it didn't come late. It came like when DVDs were the thing.
Was it around like that? I didn't think it popped up.
Hell yeah.
2015
Blockbuster went out of business, and then you have Family Video going down. Like, they were slowly going out of business.
It was Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, because Hollywood Video was in the parking lot of North Kroger. If you remember that. Hollywood Video was that shit, man. I used to do that, man.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, bro. Good era. Man, we had a good time. I'll say our era is definitely one for the books. Abso-freaking-lutely.
History was made. History was made too again. It's crazy. Like, bro, it's just weird. Like, we were talking earlier, how I was telling you, like, you don't think that, like, you don't, like, see the same thing every year. Like, you got the riots up there and stuff. It's like the same thing. Like, there was riots last year.
Yeah.
There was riots the year before
These
that.
riots are pretty bad. I know.
The riot, bro, but they're no different than the ones that happened in L.A. Fucking, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Cause I was there. I went to downtown. Was riding a scooter, and everything was boarded up.
Oh shit! You were just riding around. Oh, you went after the riot.
Yeah, it was obviously like I wasn't down there.
I was like, hold on, you went?
Nah,
to
I was
the
there.
riots
I was there.
in
I was
LA?
there. I was in. I mean, I was in Cali hanging out, So then, like, we went to downtown because they was going on. So we went over there.
It's still Natter Day. It's still Saturday, so we're gonna chug this Natter Day, yo.
But
Natter Day. Sorry, go
it's
ahead.
the same thing.
No, yeah, it's wild right now.
Racial things, pride things, this thing. It's all the same repetitive stuff. It's all like it doesn't. It kind of gets old, honestly.
It's crazy out there right now.
I'm tired of seeing.
I mean, it's wild everywhere.
War
right now.
War, bombs.
Man, no.
It doesn't make no sense. No. Same thing, all over.
No, it's wild.
One side hates it, the other side's for it. It's all the same thing. This side says that side's stupid. This side says that side's stupid. Obviously, you both are stupid.
We're never gonna get along.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's another thing.
Like I'm not on
That's
any
another
side.
thing. Divide and conquer. They got us divided.
Oh, easy.
They got us divided. Whoever it is,
right now,
has got us divided.
Right now, America is completely divided.
I mean, is it America? Is it the world itself? Fuck.
I mean,
shit.
In general,
America
where
itself,
we are,
yeah.
America is divided right now.
Divided. Very easy to. But is it easy to conquer? I mean, America's America, so I mean, it only takes one event to bring everybody together.
It's like the way. Don't get me wrong. The way they're deporting people is pretty crazy. Like the shit, like that I've been seeing.
I mean,
on both sides, the shit I've been seeing is wild.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm all right. So I'm gonna voice my opinion. I'm probably gonna piss some people.
No, I mean I get it. if you're here illegally, it's something illegal. We're not gonna go to another country. Like we're not gonna. What would happen if me and you just went over to Russia, no passport, nothing, just went over there? We probably wouldn't even get sent back, type shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
Actually, you would.
You think they'd just be like,
They would deport you very fast.
would we get in trouble?
If you were there illegally, they would deport you very
Yeah, I
quickly.
mean that's any country though. Like,
Any
so,
country.
So why is it different here?
It's not different. The things that the way that it happens, it's obviously into some terms it's not ethical. Obviously, like in some people's eyes, it's not ethical. In other people's eyes, again, you're here, you're a criminal, just like just as if
You're doing something
you're selling it. If you're selling drugs, you're no different than that person that's here illegally. Even if you're going to the grocery store and taking care of your kids, but you're making money selling drugs, you're no different. It's no different.
You're still committing a crime.
You're correct. So it's like, it again, it's all about it's social media has just made it way more like publicized, and whoever wants to publicize it the most is where you see it the most. And
I
mean,
I get the whole point here. I think it'd just be easy if we could just go wherever, whenever, no passport.
That's not how it works.
I know that's not how it works. I just think,
but
that'd be so easy.
There's
Why
things.
couldn't I just fly to Australia, transfer some money over, some American cash into Australian money?
I mean, you should be able to, but
without even having a passport, it shouldn't even matter. Like it should. I mean, I get like the logistics on why like crimes being committed, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's from a foreign country." Woo, woo, woo. I get that. Like
it's not. I mean, it's not even that too. I'm sure it has to do with kind of controlling like food supplies and things like that. Like
as a person,
again on like border, like in the border areas, like like I don't know what it's like down there, but I've lived in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't live there as long as here, but I mean, there's people there legally, there are people there illegally. They contribute the same. People that are there illegally, they do crime. People that are there legally do crime. Same here. People that are here legally do crime. People that are here illegally do crime. They're no different. The person is no different. What?
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, man.
Wow, he's texting me too.
But there's no difference. But it sucks. Protest doesn't do anything. I think it's pointless. But you have the right to protest. But when you're rioting, that's not a protest. When you're breaking things and destroying property,
throwing shit off highways.
If people are getting hurt, that's not a protest. I'm sorry to tell you, you're gonna get arrested, and you should get arrested.
And then other people are getting hurt in the process.
Yeah,
doing this like
let
me go over.
See, the thing is, people always want like, oh, it's America, free speech, free this. But imagine if you were to go in that area and be like, I don't agree with you guys. They're gonna try to beat you up, and they probably will beat you up. And what's gonna happen is more than the police can't get to you because there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's still a crime.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't riot. And I mean, bro, again, you say it's worse. Nah, bro. Remember when George Floyd happened? They were rioting and looting stores. Going in, breaking, and it's like, it's the same thing every single year, the same scenario, just a different,
like summer
different
pops,
area.
Summer pops up and motherfuckers get hot.
Want to protest? Let's
what?
go outside.
It's nice out. Let me step out. They don't do this shit. Right? They don't do this shit in the winter.
Fuck no, they don't.
Nobody protests during the winter.
They gotta protest. They gotta do something else.
It's all the internet during the winter time.
They're trying to take our rights away. Nobody's trying to take your fucking rights away. Nobody cares about your right. Like at the end of the day, at the top, it's all about money. They're not really control. Like they don't care about that. Like, and I think that there could be things that could be done to allow, like obviously work to happen, and the ability to get your access here legally, I guess, per se, your documentation by like working and proving. But again, that takes time to put into place. Millions of people I'm a nobody, so it doesn't really matter what I say, what I think. Again, do I agree with everything that's happening? No. But again, at the end of the day,
Parks that are just like, you
no
know what I mean?
different than if somebody was selling drugs because they have to, because of the situations that they're in to feed their family.
You gotta do
You're gonna
do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
You're gonna if you
No different.
gotta come to America illegally, you're gonna do it.
I mean,
It's just all about.
and they're not gonna tell you that they're not in the wrong.
Hey,
I'm
man.
in the wrong, bro.
You gotta just not get caught.
I've done a lot of things. I'm in the wrong.
Yeah.
Dumb situation, dumb things. My fault.
Yeah.
At
And like,
the end of the day,
and like I said,
that's
you're
like it's like
but see, and then Trump now is also like he kind of went back on it. Was like if you've been working on a farm or little things like that.
well, I mean, that is a serious thing. I mean, again, in those areas where crops and things they do provide a lot. Like they do a lot of the work. It's not a joke. Like
Yeah.
most people don't want to go and put hard labor in. They don't.
No, not anymore. No.
The people that are out there protesting and bitching, and the people on the internet crying, are not. They don't have enough to go do it. No.
To make up for that.
But they got enough energy to go bitch and complain.
Yeah, no.
But it doesn't do anything.
You're right. Where it's like no one wants to do the hard labor. When I work at a liquor store, so like I see these people come in every day. You see the laborers, you see like who's actually like the outside workers, the people that work on the houses, the people that do that shit. You know, get our fair share of the Latino Mexican community.
Yeah,
but then all the in the black, white, whatever, they're all older people. You don't see that. Don't get us wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are younger people that will actually go out and do these jobs. But it's scarce, bro.
Yeah.
It's scarce to what it used to be. Because now it's all older people.
Yeah.
I see them every day. And you know what I mean? They're in their 40s,
It's not
50s,
that it's always been all older people, bro. Because that's how they made money. They didn't make internet money. People want to make internet money now. The younger generations below us, they want to make internet money. Just like when we came up with it, we wanted to make the money too, but we didn't really know. We didn't exactly.
So we did that.
We're
in that middle era.
We watched people. Like, think about it. The people that got big and stuff, we kind of really watched them get famous. Chief Keef and stuff. Cuz was our age when he got famous. Like nowadays, if you want to be a rapper in high school and make it by the time you're out of high school, that's a possibility. Just by having and making money off of rap. You don't got to get a deal, but you can make a living. We were growing up with that becoming a thing. It wasn't a thing yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
You could get money on YouTube, but it was like, okay, like it's not like now where
We're
there's
still learning to get money on YouTube.
Exactly. Like nowadays, you can go and fucking learn a course from 100,000 different people and learn what other people are doing, or you could just go put the time and watch YouTube and learn everything. I went to mechanic school. Well, I meant the mechanics class in high school. Didn't learn a damn thing, but when I got my BMW, I learned how to fix everything that went wrong with it off of YouTube.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
So it's like, it's a different time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't, again, you're a criminal just like everybody else.
You're right.
But they again, I agree with, Trump going back. That's not because of protests and shit. That's because of farmers and workers on the border areas talking about, hey, I can't get these houses done.
No
I
one wants
can't
to
get the
come
crop
and do
picked.
things.
I can't hire anybody.
Yeah, no one
so
wants to
I need lenience on people to come it through. Like, and I mean, it makes sense. Like, but I mean, again, they obviously want to protect us. They don't want, at the end of the day, though, it's not really, I don't know if they're really doing it for us. I mean, they're doing it for money, more or less.
The main problem is that you're getting these people that are like working these jobs, the ICE jobs and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not.
They're just like, some of them are. You're gonna get some racist people in there.
It's not
doing
even
their
that. They're
job.
just doing their job, bro. It's not.
all
It's
of
not
them.
that.
You know, some of them are going like OD, bro. Some of them are going.
I mean, obviously,
there's
bro.
a power trip.
It's
There's
a
a power
it's a
trip
power
to
trip.
that
It ain't
job in
nothing
general.
about. It's a
when you're in
power trip.
Yeah, when you're in that
Power trip.
that sense of authority. And like
Yeah.
I have control over you.
You're a federal agent.
Yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
That's what they probably think.
And
I mean,
but
to an
that's the
extent,
problem.
To an extent,
But that's
though,
the problem.
To an extent, though, you're here illegally. Technically, you don't have rights. You don't have any rights.
I get that, and I get that. But then they're still getting people that do have rights, and people that
that's because
they're still snagging people that.
I mean, all right,
legally
bro.
and shit. And
I understand
they're treating
that.
them like shit.
I understand that.
It needs to be more etiquette.
Obviously 100%. It's the power trip situation.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm certainly sure that a lot of people are reporting because they dislike somebody.
They got this dude from fucking TikTok, the black dude that be like.
Again, that's because somebody probably reported him because they disliked him.
That's crazy. And
that's you can't. Can you be mad at ICE for doing their job? What are they gonna? Oh well, we got to brush it off.
How is that not like easy to vet? That is a very famous person that you can look up in a second and be like, obviously he's here on a work visa.
So
like
look,
that.
okay,
we don't even need to detain
think about it. If they did that for him, they got to do it for the random person down the street that they don't know.
Gotta do that though. That's
the issue though. So if they did though,
it's easy.
Imagine if they did that. Imagine if they said. Imagine if they just brushed it off and ignored it. And somebody came out and said, "Oh well, his was expired. You didn't arrest him." Da 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 da.
I think it was expired or something.
Yeah, it was just expired. So all you had to do was go back and then apply for a new one and come back.
It's a quick thing for him.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but
so
it's a really detained situation though. Like,
I can't. I mean, bro, they're just doing their job at the end of the
I get it,
day,
dude. I mean, you're doing what somebody else is telling you to do. And that's all you're doing.
Exactly.
At that point,
and you got some power to it, and you might have
some overstep.
I mean, look at the fucking high that you get when you do a good job, and you just talked about how you was getting good tips. This think about the high that you were getting when you were getting the tips and a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a fat check.
I
and
wouldn't
tips.
get a high from being in authority to people though. That's my thing.
I mean, you might not. That's why you aren't trying to be a police officer or have that authoritarian stance. Yeah. Some people that want to have authority, have that type of, they're going to want to be an officer. Yeah. Getting to an ICE agent, I'm certainly sure isn't just signing up and fucking, hey, I want to work for the ICE. Yeah. I'm certainly sure there's some vetting to it. Do people have a power trip? Yeah, hell yeah. Do the judges and lawyers and yes. Do the police officers driving down the street in the police car? Yes, they have power trips. Yeah. Fuck yes. What like if you're the boss of your job, you're gonna have a power trip. They're basically the boss of themselves. As an officer of the law, they're out. Their life is at risk. Imagine that.
I know.
And at this is an ICE agent.
Like seeing, and this is a very unpopular opinion to me.
This is a very controversial.
If you're scared, don't be a fucking cop. I hate to say it. And
hell yeah.
I'm sorry in the most brutal way. Like for me saying like, if you're really like jumpy, you know what I mean? If you're like, oh shit. That dude's bad. You should have an eye for this. I don't know. Like we're
not cops. So.
I know, and we're not. Like, but I in my personal feeling and opinion.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be a cop, first off, you shouldn't be scared to fucking go hands up with somebody. If somebody's attacking you hands up, you shouldn't pull your fucking gun. You should be able to fucking be like, you know what? Fuck you. I'll fucking piece you up, bitch. Like, type shit. Like,
I mean,
and if you're getting overpowered, maybe tase them, little pepper spray, something like that.
I mean, bro.
I mean, don't get me wrong, because some situations are different. Because people are crazy. People are crazy.
At the end of the day, though, let me ask you this: if you are walking in public and I don't know how to really kind of come up with a scenario, but like, if are you gonna attack somebody that has a gun on them?
That has a gun on them?
You see the gun on them. Are you going to attack them at any time ever?
No.
So why the fuck are you gonna attack a cop?
Yeah, I mean,
that doesn't make any.
'cause
You
you're
can't.
high and shit.
Yeah, okay, so then that's
know,
not. You
I mean,
can't.
there's not-
You
that's not
can't
always
be
the
upset
scenario.
for the cop. He's,
No.
he's
When you're in a
defending
when
his
you're,
life.
no, when you're in a scenario, I 100%.
Okay, so it's like I understand, like,
But if
yeah,
it's somebody,
as a cop,
if it's one of those people that are like, fuck it, let's fight, just like you can tell. You should be able to tell dumbass from a fucking like I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I get that.
You're a
I get that,
dumbass, and
bro.
I'll
I
just
get that.
I'll
I get
whoop
that.
your ass.
I
Like
get
there's a
that.
couple of like there's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
difference.
yeah. No, I
There's a
agree.
difference.
I agree.
You should be able to see that as a police officer. You shouldn't be able to be like, oh shit, he's got a phone, boom. You know what I mean? And be like,
yeah,
oh
I
shit,
get you
that's-
there.
that-
I
and
get
that
you
scared me. You know what I mean? I didn't know.
I get you there. That's. I think
like the
that's.
nigga
I don't
that-
think that's. I
like-
don't know if that's
hold on.
a.
Like the cop that shot up the cop car because the acorn hit. That's fucking insane. You should not be that scared as a police officer because you hear a tap. He didn't get shot. He didn't
Somebody
feel
was
no
in the
kind
back
of
of that
pain.
car. Somebody was in the back of that car too.
In fucking cuffs. And he was like, he's got a gun in there.
I agree with you.
They
I agree
shot
with
the
you.
shit up. That's
I
crazy.
agree with you.
That's
I think that I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's. I think that's a lack of training and a lack of vetting somebody, like trusting that you vetted somebody enough to carry a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
Because just as it is in a public hands of a deadly weapon, it is a deadly weapon in a cop's hand as well. It doesn't matter if it's their protection or not, it's still a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not shooting to, you know, like for you to survive. They're probably shooting to kill. They're
every
probably
time.
I don't know what the train. I'm not a cop, never been trained to be a cop. I don't, but I'm sure their training is kill.
But you have an idea in
shoot
your
to
mind,
kill.
If you were a cop and you were in some kind of situation where you know the guy doesn't have a weapon, you know he can't actually whoop your ass to death. Like you're gonna go for a leg shot. You're gonna go for something that's just gonna be like, I'm gonna put him down for a second.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go for I'm gonna kill you.
Again,
some cops go for that though, just because of the power trip. You know what I mean? You're like adrenaline. Oh, I'm in charge. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay,
right now.
so
bang, bang, bang.
The only time that I can ever like it kind of explain adrenaline in that sense is like when I was hunting. Bro, you all right? You need some help?
Oh, I'm trying to just get this extra plastic off so I can take this shot.
But when I was hunting, okay, that was like some adrenaline. Like I know how to shoot. I got good aim. I'm a good shoot. Like when I'm at the range, I'm a good shot. Whatever. Good shoot. But like, you know, like at the range and stuff, cake, nothing. It's easy. All right. In the scenario when it with the deer,
shaking and shit.
Nah, I wouldn't say I was shaking. I definitely didn't. I definitely when I shot, I aimed, and then when I pulled the trigger, I definitely don't remember pulling the trigger. You know what I'm saying? Like I aimed and just shot. Like so, like adrenaline rushing, like in a scenario where somebody's probably trying to beat your ass, and you know, like you probably don't know. Again, this is me trying to give the benefit of the doubt to both sides. Like
you're right, and okay, so here's my I get your take. Okay, so
I understand the weak jumpiness.
My wrongness to it is I'm not identifying like the whole part where like I feel like you should just know if it's a situation when they don't have a weapon, if they're gonna beat you up enough to whoop your ass and kill you. Like you should kind of know that, and that's kind of just my opinion on it. That's not.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's not everybody too, because
I agree with you.
Female officers, there's you know what I mean. There's different degrees to it.
I get you. I get you. If it's
if
it's a 5 foot, 120 pound wet man versus
a 200-pound cop, you should be able to know.
Right. I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't really need to. I get that.
And that's the whole scenario to it. So it's like I'm wrong in a sense, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? So
I can't say that you're wrong. I think that that's kind of more of a street mentality. You know, like a street process. Like you can kind of judge people, but again, that person that you know might be 5 foot, 120 pounds, might know fucking
taekwondo,
some reckless ass shit that can kill you with his hand.
That's another reason why you can't just fight
exactly
anymore at the bars. And
okay, so now we're talking about. You said you would never fight anybody in public.
I mean, if it's just hands up and
I'm talking. No,
I know you're
I'm
not
saying
trying to
like
kill me, and like if we're just like if I'm going to fist fight somebody, I feel like I'm not gonna just say,
Let me ask
let's
you
come
this.
to an agreement. Let's not kill each other, but if you knock me out, you knock me out.
Well, you can. All right. First of all, that's legal. You can legally fight people. You can legally combat people.
Can you do it? Like
It's certain
you can say,
states.
I
certain
challenge
states.
you
Yeah.
to
To combat. Yeah.
That's cool. That's so cool.
You
I
can
challenge you to
legally-
combat.
People don't know that. Like,
I know.
I mean, as
I've
minors,
heard
as
about it.
kids, obviously, it's not legal. You can't do that as minors. But as an adult, like, if you and somebody wanted to go and fight, you
It's
can-
like boxing and shit.
Yeah, you
right?
could legally fight. Yeah. But
Ooh, my porch is late.
oh,
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Cut that out. I was like, you already know.
but
You gonna take a shot for Father's Day?
no,
Come on.
no way,
It's Jefferson. This is good shit.
no way.
It's good shit.
No.
Just a little sip. Little sippity sip.
No.
It's Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Do it for me. This is my
Yeah,
my present to you.
You're not my child.
I'm your friend.
That what the fuck? It's Father's Day, not Friends Day.
We're both
I
a
know,
child
happy
of God.
That's a good one. Nice one. You tried to get me, huh? That's you can't do that and then try to get me with some
With some
peer
sin- with
pressure.
some
You tried to
sin.
peer pressure.
I got you with some
I
sin.
mean, it's not. I mean, they drank wine.
Yeah, this
So if they had bourbon, I'm sure they probably would have drank bourbon.
You think Jesus drank bourbon?
I don't know.
You think he ever took a shot of bourbon?
He drank wine.
Yeah, I mean, so you think he ever took a shot of bourbon? You
They
think
probably didn't have bourbon back then.
They had to have had some kind of. You're right. It was probably all wine. That was
Yeah.
the alcohol, like
Yeah.
just in general.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's a crazy.
You
time,
got to think
bro.
about the times that we're in.
I bet they made it strong.
I think
too.
people take for
I bet
granted.
that wine was so strong, bro.
Yeah, I think people take for granted of the times that we're in.
Yeah, I bet you can get lit off that wine.
I mean, probably not compared to what you can now.
Oh yeah, because
no.
they know how to chemically make shit. Like, and scientists, not chemically, sorry, but you know what I mean. They know how to make shit. But still, back then, I bet that wine was strong as fuck. It's just straight fermented shit. Like, you know what I mean? Straight grapes, potatoes. I'm sure they made vodka too. I guarantee they made shit. They just didn't know what it was. And it was just getting them lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all y'all dads out there, the ones that hold it down, the ones that show up. We appreciate y'all because we're both two dads here, highly unspoken. Like that, our fucking thing. I'm feeling good tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
I was already drunk, kind of.
But for real though, like, it's been the happiest 2 years of my life, bro.
Yeah.
Waking up every day, I see her every single day. It's just like, fuck. Never thought I could be this happy. Cheers, every dad out there.
Enjoy it. It goes by quick.
Woo! Good old
Two
Jefferson.
years. 2 years will turn to 5 years. 5 years will turn to 10.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I say I'm not because I'm scared. You told me about Cash with the text. That's scary. But, I'm happy. I love being a
It's
dad.
definitely a scary world that we live in. It's different.
Yeah, it's
But
way
we'll
different
learn.
than what we grew up in.
You'll learn from them.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. I try to be less, less like, strict.
Yeah.
Cause I'm pretty strict.
Yeah.
Like
I honestly,
definitely a pretty strict
I'd
parent.
be like, I'm not fucking around if you were my dad.
Yeah, I'm a pretty strict parent. I ain't gonna lie, but it's cause and I try to explain it to him. You can come up into a world that's like it's just gonna one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be here. Cause as a kid, you don't really care. Like think about it, as a kid, you didn't really care much, and then one day, you were like, I want to be grown, and then you had the opportunity to be grown, and you really were grown, and you're like, wow, this fucking sucks.
So, okay, this is a good example. It's probably not a good example, but so randomly, me and Viola were just we were watching something on Peacock. The show went off, and another one started playing. It's it's called Next Gen New York, some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And they're all kids that were child stars, not child stars, but their parents were famous. Actually, sorry, so nepo kids, nepo babies and stuff. and like you see, and they show old videos of them as kids, and to where they are now, and it's just like you can see the evolution of you not being a kid no more, to like you're a completely different person. That's not who you were when you were that age, and that's the thing now. Like and unfortunately, kids will lose who they are because of the internet. Like we didn't like have like the internet that much. It did affect don't get me wrong, a good amount of
grew
like
up
people.
with the internet.
No, but it affected a good amount of people, like in our age bracket. But a lot of people kind of stayed true to themselves and did their that's who you were. That's who you are. Yeah. Like, cause Rock was talking about last week, and I don't know who I was speaking to recently about it. Like, our era is so different and shit. Like, cause it was like all Wiz Khalifa. So like the era from like 2012, I'd say to like 15, 16, maybe not 16, maybe just 15, is like an era of like, let's smoke weed, get drunk. Not like there's those few that like partied way too hard, but it's just like that's a party era. And then it got to like a little, it's different. It's just really weird.
I mean, not technically. Like we had like Wiz Khalifa, we had Chief Keef.
That was at the end though. That was at the end. Chief Keef was at the end for us. That was like senior year.
I mean, at the end of high school, but the start of your prime of life.
I guess you're right. Of growing up,
You gotta understand, like, in high school, it wasn't like high schoolers now they're way more grown. Like everything is like, people are more grown the younger they are. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so like your prime as an adult, like as an adult male is fucking 25 to like 40 or some shit. Yeah. 25 to like I think it's like 40 or 35 or something like that. So like we're like in prime era. So it's like high school was just like the start, like just the beginning.
I guess.
So it's like
it didn't feel like that back in the day. I feel like that was the end, and then you're starting a whole new cycle.
That's because everybody went different ways.
I guess.
You lose a whole world. Because think about it, like that whole time, like when elementary school, that's like the only world that you know. You know, you might know some people outside of that school because your mom or something, like friends, but like that's your world. Yeah. All right, so now you got middle school, other elementary schools. Now you got more friends. That's your own little world.
So weird.
Then high school, you got all these new friends, but then college hits. And people leave your world because they go off to college to different states and they move to fucking Nebraska. They do all these other, like, the world shifts. So your world shifts. Your world changes.
That's good. good. That's good shit.
Yeah,
that's some good shit. But yeah, no.
I mean, it's a
reality.
reality.
I agree. It is. I agree 100% with what you just said.
Like, man. For me, it's just crazy, bro. Like, just crazy to think about, like, where, like, the world is right now. Think about, like, where we are in time right now.
Bro, in the world, too. It's crazy. People start wars everywhere. Like, Israel just fucking bombed Iran. Nuts.
Yeah, but is that, like, whoa, what the hell?
No, because we're here.
Yeah.
But it's still like,
it's like,
damn, why? Why are we doing? Why we gotta kill? Why everybody gotta kill each other?
Who knows?
Like, there's.
But why should we like?
There's innocent lives there too, though. You know.
But then, I mean, yeah, 100%. I get. I hate when people. What was that?
That was my foot.
Oh, I hate when people. Oh, innocent people die. I get that. Innocent people died. I get that 100%. But we don't know. I'm not there. I can't tell you why it's happened.
I know.
I don't know why they're dying. I've never been there. Don't even like. And all the history buffs can tell you, but it's like you're not there.
Yeah.
It's not you're not part of it. So it's like,
you know, like we should interject it like as a.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to interject if we have Americans there. You're gonna have to fucking interject. That's our people.
Yeah.
We can't just be like, oh, forget about it. Oh, that's forgetting about our own people.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
You're right.
So it obviously puts us in the situation.
Sticky.
When we help other countries and get involved in other countries, it brings us into them situations of things that we wouldn't know about if we didn't have the internet and social media, mind you. So imagine what would be going on if we didn't have that. Like it'd be like, well, it's like weird. Like,
And that's it. Oh man.
like, do you remember where you were on 9/11?
School.
That's all you really remember, huh?
Yeah, I just remember them pulling us out of class, and we walked out in front of the school. That's my main. Like, that's what I remember. Right when it happened, type shit. They got us out of the classroom. They got us out of the schools.
It's crazy. I don't remember.
Evacuated the schools.
Evacuated the school.
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure they evacuated my school. Every kid
remember
was
that.
outside.
I don't remember that.
They took us all outside.
I don't remember what they did, honestly.
I don't remember. I remember that. Like, there's a
remember
lot of things I don't remember. Don't get me wrong, but that's one like.
I mean, I remember being in class. I don't remember what happened. Like, I don't remember like getting taken out of class.
I just remember.
Obviously, we didn't go to the same school, but I'm saying like.
Yeah, I don't remember with like the teacher's reaction.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't remember like knowing. Oh gosh, that happened. Like I just remember as being in class, and I remember us going outside.
2001. That would have been. We'd have been like.
The first grade. Yeah, first grade. First, it depends, because I was 95. So
Definitely
yeah,
not going to really remember it like that.
It would have been first grade, I think.
That's a hard
first or
ass
second
memory.
grade.
You remember a lot of elementary school stuff?
Main things. Like, I remember going and writing the books and getting them published with the lady. I remember my first kiss in elementary school. Remember that. That's just like, you know what I mean? Just little things. I don't remember, like, you know what I mean? I can't be like, oh, I remember this day, you know what I mean? Anything like that. It's just little things that are, like, there. You know what I mean? I just, you know what I mean? Like I said, first kiss. Remember leaving school, walking down the alley, going to one of my friends at B-Lough's house or something like that. I just kissed the girl. Motherfuckers ran off like, ah, you know, little shit. Oh, shit. And then there's that one, and then the kiss on the playground. I remember, obviously. There's little bits and pieces of elementary school.
Player in elementary school.
I was not a player. Nah, but
I could cap. When I was in elementary school, when we would go on vacation, I would always have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
In every different place. I remember we went to like Nickelodeon.
Ballin', boy. Oh yeah, he got slimed. I know.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
All the young girls like,
So,
he got slimed. Give me. I want some of the slime.
Actually, so like we went to there, and we stayed at Nickelodeon. Like had like a hotel that they made. Like it was like literally like a whole like Nickelodeon hotel thing, and that's how I got the experience to get slimed. But anyways. One of the people like that was a partial owner of it. They were there too, and their daughter, like he owned like the arcade and stuff. And I was in the arcade playing, and I met like this girl, and obviously like she became my girlfriend at the fucking on vacation there. Like,
what grade is this?
Probably like 4th or 5th.
Oh yeah,
grade,
when it's that
like
grade,
you can run around. Like I was able to run around and stuff on my own.
I feel like when it's that grade era, you can become boyfriend girlfriend so fast.
Yeah, so fast.
You can meet and be like, we're boyfriend girlfriend type shit.
I mean, yeah, I don't
like
really
middle
remember.
School.
I
Middle
don't
school, you
really
gotta wait it out. That's when you start having to wait it out as middle school. You know what I mean? And
I mean, yeah, but
you start talking.
I got her, like, I had her number and stuff. Like, we dated, like, after the trip for a little bit.
You had her number?
Yeah, bro, I was calling her.
Elementary school?
Yeah, it was like 5th grade or 4th grade, bro. For sure.
I don't know if I even had a phone. I'm trying to think
definitely
back.
had a phone.
I probably had a flip.
I don't know if I was like, yeah, I definitely wasn't like
I walked
major.
home from school.
I don't even know if I had my own phone, but I definitely had her number, and I was calling her because she was my girlfriend.
I guess I did. Have
And she was
numbers.
also,
I did get
she also, you didn't even let me finish the story. Her dad owned the fucking arcade at the hotel, and I didn't believe it until she brought me a card, and I had like unlimited tokens, and I was playing every fucking day.
On vacation.
Best vacation ever.
Dude.
Got slimed.
Best vacation ever.
Got slimed. Dated the girl that her dad owned the arcade.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
And I got and it was like it was the first girl that I actually kissed that was like that I dated on vacation.
We're gonna talk about this is definitely gonna be clipped.
Yeah,
in.
that was
Marcy.
fire.
You follow us on Snapchat. You're gonna see.
She might remember it.
Your mom, she knew about the kiss and everything.
She definitely knew about the girl for sure.
That's so funny,
dude. They definitely. My whole family knew. Every time I would go on a trip, I would have a different girlfriend. Like we would go camping somewhere. I would find a girl.
Dude's
we would hanging out. I'd have friends, but end up having a girlfriend.
So you were just a second ago, not too long ago, saying, "Oh, you was a player." No,
I was a player. I was a player.
You was on bullshit.
It wasn't like I was doing anything though. Like when I was like,
yeah, you was using them. You was getting that free coins.
Oh man, that was the best one, bro. That was the best ones. Free tokens. Every arcade was free, basically.
Damn, that's fun. That's clutch. That would be clutch. It was fun. Back in the
it was
day
dope
for sure. That's cool.
Dope.
That's cool as fuck, dude.
Damn, I wonder what she's doing.
Dang, yeah. Could you imagine like
that would be crazy.
What part of Florida did she live in? Do you know what part of Florida?
It was where Universal Studios is.
Orlando.
Yeah.
So Orlando, listen. If this ever comes across the Orlando area, and you were that girl,
that'd be crazy.
That
it was the Nickelodeon studio. It was like Nickelodeon Studios or something. It was like a hotel there.
And you guys dated in elementary.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's crazy. That'd be crazy. That would be.
Dude, the link up would be nuts.
That would be crazy.
You know what I mean? But that's like a once in a lifetime thing.
What if she was a baddie?
You never know.
I don't know what she looks like now. I don't remember what she looks like.
You don't remember anything.
They definitely was all obviously pretty girls for sure.
Yeah,
like for sure.
That's so crazy though.
Yeah,
that would be so cool.
That would be weird.
That'd be so cool. We'll look for it. I'll search around.
We'll look for it. No,
remember a name?
Hell no.
No name.
Hell.
There's no name.
No way I would remember a name.
If this ever comes across in Orlando, and your dad owned an arcade
in the Nickelodeon Studios hotel, bro.
B-Lough's looking for you.
I'm not looking for you.
Yeah, we are, bro. We are looking for this girl, bro.
That would be crazy.
She's the one. She gave you. I know. I keep skirting.
Yeah, that's.
She gave you free tokens.
She did.
You said it was the best vacation.
That was the best vacation ever.
Slimed, free tokens, got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. That's a good vacation as a kid.
Fire vacation.
You thought you was king in the fucking world going home.
Hell yeah.
Going back to Riley.
Because I had friends, like I would like find friends there.
Oh, you
so
got
like
to.
We was playing in the arcade. I'm the man.
Man.
I got the free tokens.
Absolutely. I'm not even from here, bitches. Fuck y'all. I ain't from here. Got the girl. Got the tokens.
Everything, like, because it was like, it was a package because it was a brand new hotel, bro. Like, brand new. So, it was a fire
too,
trip.
that we're old now, so she's probably married, kids.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Probably married and kids for sure.
That would be cool. Hopefully we can find her, bro. That would be some cool shit.
That would be funny.
That'd be some cool shit.
That would be the craziest shit ever.
Yeah. I'd love it. That's what this podcast is for. You know what I mean?
To what?
It's not a love. No. It's not a love thing. That's not what I'm saying. It's just reaching out, and it's just like hopefully, like she somehow ever comes across this. Could you imagine like just the oh shit that was you type shit? Like you know what I mean?
Shit.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Cool. I never had like an experience like that.
Really?
Not when I went on like vacation or anything like that. I've never had that kind of like experience.
Really? Like you didn't ever go like try to find other kids and like
no, I was shy. I stayed with my own.
I mean, I was shy. Bro, how I got slimed, I was sitting front row and they literally were like, "All right, we're going on break. Who wants to get slimed?" And everybody goes crazy, and I'm sitting there like this. Don't really want to get up, bro. Like, I don't like everybody's going crazy.
Definitely.
And they're like, oh, you. And I'm like, oh, shit. I look back at my mom and she's like, yeah, you're good. I'm like, oh, shit.
See, I don't know. I was really shy as a child. I feel like I can remember being that. I was quiet. I stayed to the side. Like, don't get me wrong, I made friends. I easily made
They came up to you.
Not even always that. I
Really?
went off and made friends. That was it.
Most of the
It
time
was-
they came up to
It's
me.
an easy thing to go off and talk to people. Like, that wasn't a hard thing, but I was like, in a way, standoffish. I'm not gonna go up to a crowd of people and talk.
I'm not walking up to a crowd of people. I mean, most of the time people
Nowadays-
came up to me.
I'll say nowadays I will. I'm
definitely
I'm
will.
way more
You
open.
will. I won't.
I'm way more open now. Give me a drink, good God.
Oh yeah, you get a drink, it's a different
Oh,
story.
I'm a whole different person.
Talkative. For sure.
Not as much though when I'm like, if I'm sober, I might not come and chat.
When I used to drink at the when we was on campus and stuff, definitely talked more.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
I was definitely more like,
Violet gets so mad.
I'll shoot my shot even if I airball it. I don't care. I'm shooting.
Violet gets so mad because when we go,
You
out,
probably start
like,
talking.
She'll take me like to Illinois to like hang out with her family and her friends and stuff. If I'm drinking, I will talk to any of those people. Like if as long as it's a good conversation, I can talk to you, and I'm happy about it. I like, you know what I mean. I'm a talkative person. I like communicating. I like meeting new people. It's like a thing. Like, I don't know.
It'd be about nothing too.
But
Huh?
Violet be so mad at me. She'll be like, "But you was off fucking talking to them people all night." I'm sorry.
Yo, y'all are like a
I got
very
caught
nice
up.
couple,
I got
bro. That's
caught up in
funny.
I got caught up in talking to my, like, you know,
Yo,
I met
that's
this new person.
funny.
He does this and that. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
you're an old soul, bro.
I love it.
You're old.
I love old people. Old people are the best. When you can go out and drink, go to a bar or anything, and meet an older person and like have some kind of connection. That shit's so fucking sweet, dude. Like, just like, dude, I'm vibing with you. You're a great person. You know what I mean? You're giving me wisdom right now, and I'm taking every ounce of it. Every time, bro. I love it. I don't know. Old people got the wisdom. I mean, obviously they got the best wisdom.
They got the wisdom, man.
But that's it. Hopefully, and that's the thing. Hopefully, I can give that to some younger people someday.
You will.
And that's the thing.
You will.
I feel like I've kind of rubbed off a little bit on some people, but maybe not. Maybe I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I try my best, you know.
Yeah, man.
Long episode. God, an hour and 30. We've been recording, B-Lough.
Huh?
Hour 30, dog. We've been going, bro. I didn't even realize we've been talking that.
That's not an hour and 30. That's an hour, 1 minute, and 43 seconds, dude.
So over an hour and 30.
An hour, 1 minute, and 51 seconds.
Oh, it stopped. Okay.
Wow.
I look.
He's not driving tonight, folks. Don't worry. Don't worry. His mama's going to come pick him up because he won't let me go and take him.
I'm not. Yeah, dude. I'm not making. No, we got Buddy sleep. We're not letting him come out. You see me hit my elbow. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, yeah. No, mom.
The funny bone ain't funny.
That's the best.
That was the first thing I learned as a kid.
It's never funny. That shit hurt.
Funny.
Talking about funny bone.
And you never hit it until somebody starts talking about it.
I haven't hit my funny bone in years, but I guarantee now that we're talking about it, shit's gonna happen tomorrow. Watch, just watch. Just Father's Day, that's what's gonna happen to me all day tomorrow. So just little shit's gonna happen. Well, guys,
Did I make you yawn?
I hope so, because it's really contagious.
That's contagious. I watched a
It
video
is.
of somebody doing it, and you would see people do it. Like,
Sometimes it doesn't happen. Don't get me wrong.
I ain't gonna lie.
I yawned today in Irish yawn.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. I tried to get you to yawn, but my fake yawn is fake as fuck.
Damn, he got a bad fake yawn.
I can't fake it.
Supposedly, as the guys say, I have the best fake yawn.
Who?
That's what LJ and Ann used to always say. I would fake yawn, yeah. But he always did fake yawn. I'm not fake yawn, dude. I'm actually yawning. I'm fucking tired. Fuck. Get off my ass. Anyways.
Well, yeah, it was a real yawn. What the fuck? That was real. Like, I made myself yawn. That's fried. Wow.
Guys.
Contagious.
Till next time. Go like, subscribe, go follow us on all social media platforms: Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, anything. All you gotta do is go to Google, type in Highly Unspoken. We're the first ones to pop up. If you haven't done so, if you like and you're subscribed and comment on this video, you will be automatically entered in a free t-shirt giveaway. We're going to be doing them every single month.
He's close. Like, if there was a meter to be like, this is still fucked up, we're probably like...
Deal with me.
We're probably like...
I'm not fucked up yet.
We're like, maybe like, just chill. We're probably like 2/16 of the way there.
You're talking still. Do you want to know the real issue? I got to piss so bad. Like, so
Like, subscribe, and share, folks. Peace.
Follow. HighlyUnspoken.printify.me. Get all your merch there. Till next time. Later. I got to go. I got to pee. I got to piss.